Christmas, everybody, and welcome back. I am the two-time Naboxed award-winning Naboxed. And I know what you're thinking. Naboxed, how can you be filming when you're the one holding the camera? As always, I have a backup plan, and it's this guy right here. You remember Paul, right, everyone?
Hello, everyone. Merry Christmas. Welcome to the Naboxed Show. This is the one-time Naboxed award-winning Paul. Happy to be here. Happy holidays. We're at the museum, the Burnaby Village Museum. I think this is going to be great. Disco, what do you think of this place?
Yeah, so I'm looking forward to this. This is obviously, I introduced Merry Christmas because this is going to be the Christmas special. So we just started. So let's take a look around and see what we have here.
Yeah.
I feel it getting close, I feel the joy in the air. Everybody's going home to the people they care for the most. And I'm on my way, 'cause you're my happy holiday. Na 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 na. You're my happy holiday. Na 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 na. You're my happy holiday. Turning down our road, I'm like a kid again. I can't wait to see all of my family and all of my friends. And I'm on my way, 'cause you're my happy holiday. Na 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 na. You're my happy holiday. Na 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 na. You're my happy holiday. Tell stories, make our own. We'll sing songs the whole world knows. Oh, oh. Everyone we love is here, drinking up the season's cheer. Oh, oh. Na 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 na. You're my happy holiday. Na 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 na. You're my happy holiday.
Thank you so much. You've made my day, my year. Thank you so much. Oh man, this is the best news I've had in my entire life. I just spoke with a new real estate agent in town. He got me a great deal on a new property, a wonderful big house, he said. I put all my hard-earned money into this, but I hope it's worth it. He just gave me the address now. Let's go check it out. I'm so excited.
So we work with steel, and in order to not burn ourselves, we handle the steel with a tong, and we can put this in the hot spot in the forge, down there in the coals of the coal, and put more air in there, and it will get very hot, and then we can work with it. Got some serious progress in the middle there. And now we'll back it out a little bit and get the rest of it hot. There we are. So now we can start to work. So I'm going to start by putting a bit of a point on it. We're at the anvil, can see that as soon as you get this steel very hot, it's pretty easy to work with it. Straighten it up a bit. And we're just going to reheat it very quickly. There we are, nice and hot again. Okay, now we're going to curl it up. And there we have a curlicue. So now we're going to quench it. And that's how hot it is. Very, very hot. And that water is really, really cold. So we're going to leave that there. And we're going to look at the finished hook. So here's the finished hook. So we have a curlicue, we got the hook, we have our decorative twist, and we have the hanger. So we can use this to put it up, and then we can use this to hang things like our hat.
Ta-da!
Ta-da! Or, since you guys are Santas, you're going to be seeing a lot of stockings hung on these hooks.
That's right.
So, that's good.
Okay, so we're taking a bit of a break. We just finished up at the blacksmith. Sitting down here at the ice cream shop, they have a lot of baked goods and that sort of stuff. We're going to get some of them warmed up. I'm having a cinnamon roll, so they warmed it up, so let's see how it tastes. My first bite is a warmed up cinnamon roll. And of course it doesn't want to cooperate. Very nice, very delicious. Exactly what you would expect a warm up cinnamon roll to be. Also got a gingerbread cookie. I'm pretty sure we all know how they taste by now. And a can of Pepsi to just because. So yeah, I'll sit down and I'll continue eating, and Paul's going to tell us about what he got.
Okay, hey everyone, Paul here. We are at the cafe / restaurant here at the Burnaby Village Museum, and I have acquired for myself a chocolate chip muffin. So I also have a bottle of lemon iced tea Snapple, and let's see how the muffin tastes. See how it fares. And these, it's beautiful. Looks, the chocolate chips, very big chunks. They're very nice, and they look like they have a lot of them. So that's a good sign. The muffin itself is very moist, which I appreciate, and the chocolate chips are decadent and delicious. So I think it's a win for me. Yeah, it's a good muffin. I enjoy it. I guess for the video's sake, we'll try the Snapple. I am accustomed to these. They've actually changed their bottles throughout the years. Like in the past, these used to be glass bottles, but they've changed them to plastic now. So I'm not sure how that's better, not sure how that's worse, but it's what they did. So as long as the taste is good, I guess it doesn't really matter. That's a fine iced tea. Yeah, I approve. I want to try more of the items they have at the cafe, but this is a win for me.
So, ladies and gentlemen, we have a little pass here, but like I imagine it'll be better at night, but I'd still like to take a look inside and see what it looks like. Here we got some life-size deer lights. Got some bushes lit up. And just like at the Capilano Suspension Bridge, when I went there a couple years ago, there's some stuff in the air, or hanging from the trees. The pass comes out here. And there is actually more to see this way. But as you can see it all from here, got more bush lights to the right. A lit up tree to the left. We got some lit up swans over there.
Oh goodness, I'm looking forward to this so much. Oh, my new house is gonna be here. This is around here somewhere. It's so great. Oh, my family's gonna be so happy with me. Oh, big beautiful house for me and my family. And oh dear, this is the address. Oh my goodness, this is worse than a terrible shack that's gone through a tornado. Oh no, the ground isn't even, it's just dirt. I mean, this isn't big enough for one person, but oh, that real estate agent, oh, he scammed me. Oh, this is horrible. All my hard-earned money into this dump. That's absolute atrocity. I can feel the wind coming through it and it smells awful. Oh my goodness. All my hard-earned money, my life's wages, thrown away into the dust. Oh, I am in complete ruin. I feel so disheveled. My heart is weary. Oh, I must go to the barber shop and lament.
So that was still slow. You should be able to go faster than that and be able to print about 800 to 1,000 copies in 1 hour using this machine. Preferably without getting your hands and fingers caught in there, right? When it closes, there's only room in there for this thin piece of paper. And that's 300 pounds of pressure right there. Yes.
Okay, folks, we have a chair here that converts into a ladder. But I don't want to break it, so knowing me, I'm the kind of guy who would, but they were actually showing me earlier that it can be converted into a ladder. Yep, and Paul has it. And boom, we got like a step ladder sort of thing. Almost like a multi-tool of furniture.
That's right, yes. This replica church was built by the South Burnaby Men's Club for the museum. It is of traditional style, similar to some early Burnaby churches, but is non-denominational. The furnishings come from a variety of old churches. The large stained glass window is a modern memorial.
Okay, folks, we do have, if you saw in my Christmas market video, there's one of these, but like it's a white light one and a bit longer, and that was at night. So I think go check out that one, the Vancouver Christmas market video to see what one of these looks like. And for here at the Burnaby Village Museum, this video goes up obviously on Christmas, so there will still be a week left where you can come by, but come by at night and you'll get a much better, like a much more enjoyable view of this tunnel. But yeah, hopefully you can see some twinkling blue lights. But yeah, it's not going to be good during the day as it will be at night, so do come by and check it out after dark.
Oh, woe is me. My whole family left me. Now I've got nothing, not even a place to live. Oh, my life can't get any more worse than this. I have nothing to my name, nothing. What is this? Do my eyes deceive me? This is, oh my goodness, a bowl of gold. Gold coins. I'm richer than I've ever been. Oh my heavens. Oh, this is a good day for me indeed. And I will be wise with my money from now on. And I will not invest in foolish, bad things. Why, I have an idea. I'll invest in the Chernobyl project.
Okay, folks, that will wrap up the Burnaby Village Museum part. We still have more to come. You'll see it in a few seconds. But until then, this was actually a decent place. I enjoyed it, but figured that the lights would be better at night. So I wish I could have come here at night, but I just don't have the schedule. But you can still come here because it's Christmas that I'm posting this, and you can come like up to a week after Christmas. I think like January 1st or 2nd. So please come and check it out. And yeah, is there anything you want to say, Paul?
Yeah, well, I'd just like to say that this has been a blast. The staff at the Burnaby Village Museum are all very professional, polite, and kind, very informative. The whole appeal and look to the Burnaby Village Museum is still there. Like, I've only been here a number of times throughout the years, but it's always it's always a blast every time I come here. I loved filming here for the Christmas holidays. The lights are magnificent, and yeah, if you get a chance to come here, come on down because it's a lot of fun.
And away we go. Snap. And just like that, ladies and gentlemen, through the power of editing, it's pretty dark out. And in fact, it's dark enough that you can see some Christmas lights here. I am at Stanley Park. Sadly, there was no miniature train this year. I grew up with a miniature train. I love doing that, as you've seen on my previous Christmas specials, like I did last year, for example. Sadly, with COVID and certain things break down, the supply chain has not really recovered, and the labor chain really isn't what it was, But that said, the Burn Fund is, they're doing a big display this year, like they did, I think, before COVID. So we're going to walk around, we're going to take a look at the display. It's a pretty big one, I hear, this year, so it should be a lot bigger than last year. And I think we should get going, unless Paul wants to say something.
I agree with everything you said, and I look forward to all the spectacular lights that await us.
Okay, so let's get on it. And this is the view of when you walk in, folks. Feel free to donate. It's for a good cause.
Plot thickens.
Oh man, poor Rudolph. He's really getting ridden hard by this elf. Like, I'm sorry, just look at the guy.
Oh, I know, he looks like he's being traumatized.
Man, like, you're doing Rudolph dirty there, buddy. What did he ever do to you?
He's trying to save Christmas, and here you are riding him way too hard. And now from the distance, which you might not be able to hear, but I can hear it, they seem to be playing the Trans-Siberian Orchestra. that band or orchestra has a Christmas album, and I played it a couple times. It was my mother's. It was a gift to her for one Christmas from a friend, and it's pretty amazing stuff. I'm not really too into it, but it's pretty amazingly done. Maybe you can hear it in the background if it's getting like that. That's actually impressive. Very enjoyable. Looks like the reindeer is headed straight for that tree. And actually from this angle, it looks as though Rudolph is leading the pack not into the trees, but actually straight to the moon. Ho, 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 ho.
Now this is normally where we would get on at the train when it was operating. But they can't for safety reasons this year. But they still have the starting area set up for display.
So, unfortunately, this year we don't have
Okay, so for me, growing up, my mom would always bring my brother and I here, and then eventually just me as he kind of outgrew it, and I eventually outgrew the Christmas train as well. But there was one thing that for me has remained untouchable on the whole like Christmas spectrum, or whatever you want to call it. Christmas has never quite felt like Christmas, if you'll follow me, until I have seen this very specific snowman right here. His name is Sam the Snowman. You can come in a bit closer if you want.
Oh yeah.
And this guy appears in the special Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, that claymation type stop motion Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer that came out first in 1964. I grew up on that, and that's been the one thing, the one Christmas tradition that I have always felt compelled to do every year, to watch that special. So I see him here. I wanted to show him off and show that even they recognize these iconic TV characters. So there you go. Just wanted to show off something particularly special and meaningful to me personally. And to add to Sam the Snowman, we have here this group of characters from Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. We have the boss elf on the left, who served as Hermes' sort of antagonist, where he was always discouraging Hermes from pursuing his love as a dentist. We got a few more elves, one right beside the boss, and another two further right. And the remaining characters look like toys from the Island of Misfit Toys. So yeah, just noticed these guys, wanted to add them into what I was talking about with Sam the Snowman. Oh look! Christmas is stolen by this guy, the Grinch. As we talk about classic Christmas characters. And of course this is the OG Grinch. This is from the cartoon. And the one that was in the sled, I think that was like more of like a 3D, obviously more of a 3D model. Maybe based off of the Jim Carrey movie, but still, if we're going to discuss a classic Christmas characters, then we really should pay homage to classic Grinch. And for lots of people, this guy right here, Frosty the Snowman, is a massive classic. And of course, when you talk about Christmas classics, a Charlie Brown Christmas is probably up there. So there we saw Charlie, more Charlie Brown, the rest of the Peanuts gang.
Oh, that's amazing. Oh, that's coming down hard on Santa.
Well, I'm pretty sure he'd be used to it.
Yeah.
That is one massive Rudolph. You read my mind. I can only imagine the amount of work that went into lighting this entire tree here, folks. This purple and whitish one, so it is a pretty big tree. That alone took a lot of lights to pull off.
Silent night, holy night, all is calm, all is bright, round yon virgin mother and child. Holy infant, so tender and mild, sleep in heavenly peace, sleep in heavenly
Thank you. Have a good night, everyone. If we don't see you again, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. Thanks for coming on down tonight.
Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, I think that'll wrap it up for this particular Christmas video, the 2020 Christmas special I like to put out, Burnaby Village Museum and the Stanley Park light display. So it's actually after 9 o'clock now, so I had work. I'm a little bit tired, obviously, so yeah, I think, but that said, it's been a long and rewarding year. I put in a lot of work. He's done a lot of work himself.
I've been enjoying my work. I actually got my new apartment this year in March, and that's been like the biggest blessing to me. The place is wonderful, so.
Yeah, so this is a great time to sort of look back and see and think about like the accomplishments that we've made. You know, we can celebrate that at Christmas time, how far we've come as people.
Yeah.
And I know I enjoyed doing these videos. I know I haven't filmed as much as I'd like to, but the stuff that I have made, I really hope you enjoy it. And I'd like to thank you for joining me, and while we enjoy our hot chocolate.
Yes. And I too have had a blast. I mean, I've only recently just been helping Disco with the filming here and there. I think the first one I did was the cannery, the fishing. I think that was one of the first places that I really started to help. But no, these are a lot of fun. I love these expeditions. You know, Disco picks great places. It's not run-of-the-mill things. It's really fun, entertaining places. And he's got a good personality as well. I really love to work with him, and I love to work, just with him on a professional level and on a personal level. 'Tis the season. Christmas is here, and you know, full of good cheer and all that. So if you're feeling sad, you know, we wish you the best, and we want you to feel good. So
yeah, and I always appreciate having someone with me, because I find that my videos come out a lot better when I have somebody like you or the autistic chef David Leahy, or it's been a while since I've done one with Jeff.
Right.
Yeah, but still, like, I find the videos come off so much more authentic and natural when I have somebody to be with.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
I always appreciate you coming and helping me with these videos.
My pleasure.
It always adds an extra dimension to them.
Oh, well, we're all about more dimensions, you know. This dimension, that dimension.
Yep.
But yeah, no, thank you so much, and this is wonderful.
Yeah, so I guess we should cut it off here.
I suppose so.
Thank you for watching, ladies and gentlemen. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year.
Ditto.
Bye, everyone.